Hi guys, La175 aka Shanna, and I'm here with another webcam report from yours truly. And as you know, it's been raining today. It's been raining for the past 3 days, and there's no hope of stopping it. But I think the rain has been subsided a little, probably stopped, and the sun has come out. Probably be a rainbow. And anyway, before you comment that I'm naked, no, I am not. I am wearing a strapless dress. I don't know what store I bought it from, but I really love wearing a strapless dress because I really want to wear it for a long time now. Let me give you a huge version. See? This is a strapless dress. Yep. Now, you can keep your fingers off of it for now until I can tell you to comment. So, anyway, enough about raining and dresses. I got some news to share with you all. Without further ado, I'll get started. Diana Nyad, a woman in her old age, made an attempt to swim from Havana, Cuba to the Florida Keys in the U.S. She was dreaming about it for a long time and wanted to make her dream come true, but doing so wasn't easy. She had to swim without a shark cage or flippers. Nyad tried many attempts to do it, but it failed 4 times. 4 times. Finally, on her 5th attempt, she finally dove in and swam away. She swam past ships and tugboats who were going their way and into the deep blue sea. When Nyad swam past into a block of jellyfish, she had to wear an unbreathable mask and sting-protected cream so she won't get stung. She swam for 2 days and 2 nights for the whole weekend. Finally, on Labor Day, she finally arrived in the Florida Keys, where beachgoers, well-wishers, and the ambulance came to meet her. Nyad became the first woman to swim all the way from Cuba to the Florida Keys, and her persistence helped her make her dream possible. So Diana Nyad, a woman in her old age, swam from land to land. Wow. I guess all her bravery paid off. So, congratulations, Miss Nyad. You have made your dream good. With the One World Trade Center near its completion, everybody in America took their time to remember what happened 12 years ago. When the Twin Towers fell to the ground, the plane crashed into the Pentagon, and ordinary people sacrificed their lives to save others on Flight 93. I know that because I watched the movie Flight 93. This day marks the 12th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, known as Patriot Day, and also known as President Obama Patriot Remembrance Day. Yeah. The anniversary starts as President Obama, Vice President Joe Biden, and their First Ladies walk out of the White House to give a salute to those who died, and to all the brave men and women helping them in their time of darkness. In New York, soldiers and law officials carried the American flag that was buried in the rubble of the former Twin Towers. The bagpipes play a song in remembrance, and the New York City Choir sang the national anthem before each family read all the names of the people who died. During that part, the families went into the 9/11 memorial where they laid flowers, the American flag, and pictures beside them in its name. They even see each letter marked in stone and even etched the name of them. The last part of the anniversary takes place at night, called Tribute in Light. They lit up two big lights that were once the Twin Towers, while the Empire State Building was lit up in red, white, and blue. So I gave condolences to all the victims and their families who died 12 years ago. And I thank all the brave men and women in the world who risked their lives to save this country. So, I really thank you. Prince William, the Duke of Cambridge, announced that he has stepped down from military duty so he could focus on his family. William had been on military for a long time to defend the country and to honor the Queen. He also does rescue missions, saving people from down below. Yeah. Now that he's retired, he will be appearing a lot more than ever, along with Duchess Kate at his side. He even said he might even become king, but nobody knows about it yet. I wonder when that will be. Anyway, in Seaside Heights, New Jersey, the boardwalk has been engulfed in flames in the night. The boardwalk had been rebuilt a year after Hurricane Sandy tore it down with winds and rains. The flames burned down more than 5 miles, starting with Funtown Park. Lots of food vendors and businesses had been destroyed in the fire. The flames were so big it was impossible for firefighters to stop it. The next day, the boardwalk was destroyed and the firefighters managed to douse the huge flames. Governor Christie felt physically ill after he heard the sad news that the boardwalk had been destroyed. Later in the day, Christie told the town in a press conference that if they can rebuild the boardwalk after Hurricane Sandy, they can rebuild it after the fire. The boardwalk will be reopened again next summer. So, by all means, here we go again. In the state of Colorado, heavy rainfall starts to pour, causing a massive flood around town. People were trapped in the floods, and cars tries to tread along the water. The rain does not stop, and the water is rising higher, and the current is more violent. That's the same problem I had with the rain here. It rained non-stop, but it didn't flood in our town, thank goodness. Some were missing in the floods, and some didn't even make it. Suddenly the rain stopped and the rescue team went to save them. President Obama declared Colorado a state of emergency. The rescue team is currently saving people who were trapped in the floods, searching for missing people, and helping them rebuild our lives. And lastly, in Washington D.C., there was a shooting at the Washington Navy Yard, which is a few blocks from the Capitol. 3 gunmen who wore military-style clothing shot 12 of them and all were dead. Later in the day, 1 gunman has been shot dead as well, while the other 2 were on the run. Law officials gave a press conference about what's happening and were told the people of this area to stay indoors while they investigate this situation. Later, President Obama gave his condolences to the 12 people who had lost their lives before giving a speech on economic recovery. Well, he's the president. If he made condolences and made a speech after that, he made condolences and made a speech after that. The flag was then flown at half-staff. So, I gave my condolences to the 12 people as well. And there was another news that happened very recently, but I don't know if I can make that up on the next webcam report, or I would just leave you guys to watch the news for yourself. So, I guess that's it for me as well. What do you think about my webcam report? If you would like, please leave a comment down below, and I want to answer any bad comments that I have about outros. Well, that's it for me. Until next time, I love 175, aka Shanna, and I'll see you next time.